Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of... You know exactly what episode this is. You're not stupid. You clicked on the video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. And might I add, you are also very handsome and good at the sex. If I had my channel monetized, I would be worried about saying that, but eh. I'm not really worried. And if you'll notice, I actually went... I actually went ahead and made a little bit of progress after the previous episode ended. I digivolved Impamon. I did. But the only progress I actually made was I got past here. And this is only one way. I got past this hallway. That's it. Oh, come on. Okay. That's fine. Thunder! And I digivolved Witchmon. I digivolved Impamon into Witchmon. I know I said I was going to let you guys decide, but I got impatient.
Ready for this? Meteor wing.
I think I need to take Bergermon and Charlie out of the lineup temporarily. It's not doing me any favor. They're not doing me any favors.
Here goes. Stun beat blow. Strike machine.
Plus, with Agiomon, it just is not good.
Now it's my turn. Balaluna Gale.
Okay, so I'm gonna change. George!
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Boy, aren't I glad that changing Digimon doesn't take up a turn anymore. I always thought that was a little weird. That it did it in Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. But, hey, it adds to the difficulty. You gotta make sure... You have to make sure that's what you want to do, if you want to do it. Shadowfang will take care of it. Ooh, critical hit. Good one, George. I don't want to check my Digivolutions.
You got it. That one. Ready to go.
Okay. I didn't know those were breakable. And now I do. Oh, Shadowfang. Another crit. Oh my goodness, George, you're awesome. Ah!
Preparations complete.
You're in big trouble.
Oh, these guys. Oh boy. I actually have a lot to talk about. And let's see here. I have mental notes, actually. So the first thing, and it's about a couple of games,
Now it's
is apparently there's an indie game being worked on that doesn't look so hot right now. But it could do very well in the future. And it's... I completely forgot he does that. And gets thrown off balance. Oh man, that sucks. Ah, you'll have to excuse me. Okay, and it's a diesel punk mech game. Is what I'm talking about, and it's crazy. Like, we are starved.
Much appreciated.
Mecha game fans really are just starved for content, because there really is no good ones. At least not really.
There.
Oh, look it. I wonder if I can go anywhere else from the in-between theater. And I wonder what happens if you go into the in-between theater every chance you get in a new area. Nothing? Okay, yeah, it looks like nothing. It might just be... Oh, what? Wait, what? Mirai grew up. How do I appear to you? It's not uncommon here for time to seem to have moved forward. And the in-between is also a place where the past and future collide, so it can easily change in either direction. Just as light refracts and deceives the human eye, what you see now may not be what you're actually seeing at this time. Are you telling me you're still 12? I don't believe you. The past and the future waver like a shimmer. I wonder which me it'll be the next time we meet. Hello there, what would you like to do? First of all, I wouldn't get involved with any temporal entities in a romantic manner. First of all, that just seems like it's just a recipe for disaster. Time Attack Boss Battle 2. Okay, well there's one. Protect the Giant Digimeat 2. Fight the Ultimate Digimon 3. Where are the first and second Fight the Ultimate Digimon? And where's the first Protect the Giant Digimeat? I have so many questions. So many questions. But I'll save those for next time. And since I'm currently doing a Resident Evil marathon, the counter being in the upper upper right?
Well, we can't go any further. The water's flowing too fast here.
But there is still a way. we could talk to Submerimon. Submerimon is an old acquaintance of mine that lives down deeper in the ocean. It's a somewhat dicey area, but Submerimon should be able to help us.
As I was saying, I'm currently doing a Resident Evil marathon. Should be, the counter for that should be in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. I kinda want to hit those Colamon, but at the same time, I don't want the smoke right now.
There.
There's a treasure chest nearby. I don't believe you. Okay, looks like this one's flowing towards me, so I have to go this way. And I just recently found out that the next Resident Evil remake might be Resident Evil 0. And that makes me mad. Because it doesn't need it. Well, depends on who you talk to. Does Resident Evil 0 need a remake? Some people will say yes, because there are certain things they don't like about Resident Evil 0. And then certain people like myself will say no, because I honestly like Resident Evil 0 the way it is. Now, are there annoying parts about Resident Evil 0 that I just don't like? Absolutely. But, in my eyes, they're ultimately nitpicks. They're ultimately nitpicks. You could take Resident Evil 0 and you could say, oh, you don't like the partner system. Let me just smack this fish real quick. That you don't like the partner system. You don't like how it forces Billy and Rebecca to separate at times. You don't like how there aren't any item boxes in the game. Honestly, I think no item boxes in the game makes it more realistic, personally. And let's be honest. If you were in a survival situation and you didn't have, like, this magical box that you could set things in one location and take them out at another location, you would, and you had a map, you would sit those things down if you couldn't carry them with you, and you would mark where they were on your map, wouldn't you? Would you not? And, well, that's what you do in Resident Evil 0. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, I think what was the other gripe? And about being forced away from your partner at certain times during the story. Yeah, I hate that, but you can work around it. And it creates another avenue for the game to do something unique that other Resident Evil games just do not do. A Although, if you were going into Resident Evil 0 and you have never played Resident Evil 0 before, and you don't remember anything you've watched about Resident Evil 0, oh look, a new attack. I would suggest that you do the big brain move of staggering your saves. Just in case you hit a part, and really there are only... there is only one big part where the characters separate, and if you aren't prepared for it, you might accidentally give somebody...
Much appreciated.
And if you're not prepared for it, you might accidentally give
There.
somebody a key item that you need to progress. And I will say this, for the most part, you can pick and choose who gets separated at what time. Really, there's only one part of the game that forces a certain character to separate. And I'm going to say it's after the cathedral. Okay? If you think you're going to get close to leaving the cathedral, be careful who you give all of your key items to. Okay? Especially items you think you're going to use in the future.
Why do you take cannon?
I wonder if I can make hunting cannon
Heck yeah!
a super overpowered move by just giving buffs to Centaurmon. This Centaurmon. I think that'd be really cool.
Much appreciated.
Concept.
Everyone.
I think that would be really cool for me to figure out. But
There.
I can go on and on about Resident Evil 0. I can even give you a step-by-step guide to Resident Evil 0 right now from memory. And I can do that for most Resident Evils.
Preparations complete.
Actually, I could do that for all of them, except Resident Evil 6, because Resident Evil 6 is pretty straightforward. There's really no strategy involved. It's just mindless. It's just mindless, go here, do that.
Now it's my turn.
And that pains me to say about Resident Evil 6. I just wish that Resident Evil 6 was a better game than what we got. And the time it came out, I liked it.
You're ready. Why do you take cannon?
I'll tell you the truth, I did. The time Resident Evil 6 came out, I liked it. But I didn't like it too much. I'll tell you that. I liked Resident Evil 6, but it was still meh. And I remember, even way back when it came out, I didn't want to play it all too much. Just, there was no way.
Stun beat blow!
And I'll tell you, I don't even want to have Resident Evil 6 in my marathon. I don't. However, if I get enough followers...
Great. There.
Really? The in-between again?
Much appreciated.
What do you think? Are we going to get old Mirai or young Mirai? Oh, haha, young. That's crazy. I wonder if it's randomized or if it's based on the location in which you enter the in-between theater. I think that would be crazy.
This is the place. Submeramon is up ahead. Wait here. I'll bring Submeramon to you.
Don't forget that Divermon is a Titan. I'm not sure how much we could trust him. He may not even come back as promised. Here we are at the bottom of the ocean. In other words, this could be a trap. It would be the longest trap I have ever had. And I talked to a scammer for 3 months just because I was lonely. Oh well. I am now less lonely, by the way. Did you just put up a V sign? Anyway, well, I say all of this to say if any Resident Evil desperately needs a remake right now, it's Resident Evil 6, okay? There is no contest. Alright.
Guys, we've got a little situation.
Actually, no. There's one other Resident Evil game that needs a remake just as much as Resident Evil 6, and that is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Alright? The HD port of Code Veronica, I don't know what team did it, but it's horrible. Okay, the audio is horrid. The audio is so bad that I refuse to download the Resident Evil Code Veronica HD remaster on my PlayStation 5. I just refuse. Because it is so loud in headphones that I can hardly hear myself speak, and it's so quiet through my TV that I can't even hear what's going on. So, and on top of that, you have compression distortion in pretty much every line of dialogue. And I mean like heavy distortion. This isn't just like this isn't just oh man. I'm a guitarist, so the only thing I know is in guitar terms. This isn't like the 1960s distortion was just figured out. Not 60s, 50s? 50s. This isn't just like 1950s distortion was just figured out. by cutting holes in your amp speaker type distortion. No, this is like heavy chugga chugga. Heavy metal distortion, pretty much. Anyway, I think Code Veronica needs a remake just as much as I think Resident Evil 6 needs a remake. And if you know anything about Resident Evil, let me know in the comments section below. Maybe you think Resident Evil 5 needs a remake a lot more than either of those two. You know? Let me know. I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments.
We're surrounded by enemies. Be careful.
Oh, is this where Submeramon comes out and just obliterates everybody?
Ready to go.
Or not?
Go!
I'm using X-Arts. I don't care anymore. I have to use Thunderfall. Oh yeah, of course it'd miss. Ripping net. Oh. Yes.
Thanks.
Let's put a critical charge on George. Oh, dang. I remember that attack from the show. Oh. Awesome, awesome. Now I can have a little void ray. We could do a little void raying. Crush Blade. Man, I love the animation of Crush Blade. Is nice. I don't know, track deco. Why not?
A track deco!
How long have I been talking about Resident Evil? Let me check. Oh, not even that long. Oh my goodness. Thought I've been recording for an hour and it's only been 30 minutes. That's how long I can rant about the Resident Evil franchise. And like I said, yeah, I can give you a play-by-play.
Heck yeah!
A play-by-play guide from start to finish on any Resident Evil from memory.
More enemies! They just keep coming!
What in the world is that, Digimon? I have never seen it.
Well, you look at that. Seems like it's getting interesting.
That's Submeramon. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That took longer than I'd hoped.
Oh no, that's Submeramon. Okay. Oh, look at it. Boy, am I glad all the armored Digivolutions are in this game. Now I just wish we could get all of the Spirit Digivolutions. That'd be great. I want to see all the Digivolutions from Digimon Frontier in the game. I don't care if people think it's the worst Digimon series. I just think the designs were cool. And you're not going to change my mind on that.
As promised, I brought Submeramon.
Ooh, I smell a battle in the air. Just the way I like it.
And of course, I do like... Is this... Oh, was it the second? And of course, I do like technically the second season of Digimon Adventure. I can't remember if it was still called Digimon Adventure or what. Or if it was called something else. I just know about the armor Digivolutions.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's right. Keep it coming.
I just remember all of the armor Digivolutions, and there was also Digimon Fusion. That is the first time we got Digimon Fusion other than... was it called Chimeramon?
Let's do this. Oxygen Homer.
In the original Adventure series. Actually, I don't think it was called Chimeramon. What? No, it may have been called Chimeramon, but it was Chimeramon with a K. I think. I don't know. I am misremembering so hard right now. You can let me know in the comments below.
Ready to go.
Let's use X-Arts first.
Launching cross art.
X-Arts, Cross Arts.
Thanks.
I am going to get that confused every time I use it. Mostly because I'm not Japanese.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
And you'll have to forgive me for yawning. I'm actually recording pretty late for me.
Data Crusher.
Oh yeah, that's right. Data Crusher, Void Ray. Hunting Cannon.
Ready. Hunting cannon.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Why not?
This can't be.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I want you guys to know that was even out of frame for me.
Data Crusher.
I could still see what was going on, but that was crazy. Ooh, somebody got up to
I'm
level 10.
Submeramon. I'll take good care of you.
Submeramon is a bit odd, but he isn't a bad Digimon. Now you'll be able to go against the current. Now let's go see the boss.
Submeramon joined the party. Party. Party hardy. Okay, I think I would have to come back here later. What? I didn't think it was gonna do that. But now that we're here... That works. Let's grab another Poyomon. Hey. This is no problem for me. Wanna ride? Catch a ride. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I think I need to go... Actually, I should...
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Really? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I see where I have to go now. And I'm going to get there, but I'm not going to go any further. And that's where we'll call this recording. Acid bubbles! How dare you? Thunderfall, 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 thunderfall. Rush blade. Yeah. I don't feel like hitting the Poyomon.
Oxygen homing!
I'll let Submeramon take care of it.
Operations complete.
Cross arts are good. Not gonna use it though. Data crusher. Okay.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Or I could just go ahead and do it now. Kinda wanna do it now.
Quit dragging your feet. Did you find the current? I knew it. It's gotta be near that village then. What a pain. Huh?
Sharkmon.
Boss.
You're alive. I thought you already bit the dust. Your timing is impeccable. We've got to attack that village again. Hurry up and get your butt in gear. This show ain't getting on the road till the current is ours.
Boss, I was wondering if you'd reconsider.
current.
Huh?
So, will you reconsider? You know, like, not attack the village.
Did you hit your head or something? You dare give me orders? Lackeys like you ain't meant to use your heads. Just do what you're told, numbskull.
Look at this wound. A Digimon at that village nursed me back to health and healed it for me. I can't see them as our enemy anymore. I was hoping we could find a peaceful way of resolving things.
Ugh.
Boss, please. I'm begging you here.
Lift up your head. I get what you're saying. Guess I have no other choice.
But to kill us all here?
If it means that much to you, then I don't need you anymore! Traitors can die right here where they stand.
Boss!
Divermon, get back! Inori, Agent, we'll handle this, right?
Ready to go.
Yep.
Launching cross art.
Let's go with cross arts. And I gotta say, like Sharkmon's design. I like it a lot. But, it's gotta go. Looks like I got a tough fight ahead. Let's do a Void Ray. Not bad, not the best, but not bad. Wonder if Sharkmon's gonna call in reinforcements if I take care of the two Divermon. I think it's a possibility.
Oxygen Homer!
Not bad, not bad. Gotta get in those extra attacks when I can. Guard, of course they buff. Oh. Yeah, polite break. Little crush blade. And the shock plasma wasn't bad.
Getting ready to charge. Aim for the head. That seems to be the weak point.
I'll get it done! Drag fishing!
That was good. Boosted defense again. Ha ha ha. Of course. then why not remove those buffs? Still taunted? I'm still taunted. This is why we have some wide targeting skills. Alright, power's building. Looks like as long as I'm taunted, I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Thanks.
I would like to take this moment to remind you all that this is hard mode.
Okay.
Strike machine!
Okay.
Alright, strike fishing. I'm gonna need to guard.
All right.
Okay.
Here. A small fry. Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Strike machine!
I could have attacked more this entire time.
Okay.
Well, it's not gonna matter.
All right. All out bombardment!
Dang.
I'm counting on you.
Even with guard up.
Strike machine!
Alright. Acceleration boost. Really? Lovely. Well, that didn't work. I know this isn't gonna do much. There's really no point in me wasting a turn on it. Oh my goodness, Shellmon's down. I think I'm barely going... Yeah, I'm barely going to be able to make it past this.
Please.
Heck yeah.
No!
Alright, cross arts. Those of you could probably tell you've made it this far into the video. My eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Are you okay?
Void Ray. Ooh, nice crit. And a Thunderfall.
Take that! Frag machine!
I don't like the fact that his CP's maximum. Ooh.
Data crusher!
Yep.
Thunderfall. Yes.
Thanks.
Nice. Heal, because why not?
Here! Frag machine!
Come on, feint him. Good. Yeah, of course, once you feint one, the other one starts taunting. Ooh.
Data crusher!
Launching cross art.
Alright, oh, why not? Fine, Wind Claw. Their power surges.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Items, let's see here. Target one ally, of course. Well, I guess if any ally needs it.
Please.
Heck yeah! Okay.
It'd be Shellmon.
Drop dead! All out bombardment! I'll get it done! Frag
I'm
machine!
glad I did that.
All right!
I'm still guarding. Nice crit. Why not?
Hallelujah Gale!
It resisted, but it was still a decent chunk of damage. It's late enough in the battle.
Ready for this? Meteor wing!
Ooh. Crit. Of course, he'll go into multiple actions. Lovely.
Are you okay? Launching cross art.
To use an HP spray and cross arts.
Heck yeah!
Darn. Okay, he just wasted all of his actions that round. And now I can actually target him.
Ah! Hallelujah Gale!
I think I targeted the wrong one. I should do it.
Take that! The heck? Alrighty!
Really? That's interesting.
Damn it! What kinds of freaks did you bring with you?
I'm from the future.
Retreat for now. Fall back. Ah!
Well, I guess that worked out okay.
Yeah, but they didn't even consider my request. I don't get it. Why are we doing all of this?
An incompetent leader only increases the damage caused by fighting.
No.
That Digimon just now was certainly one such example.
Oh boy, I could tell you a thing or two about bad managers. But we'll save that for the next episode, if I remember.
The conflict in the digital world will only get worse now. And the future it'll bring about is the Shinjuku Inferno. But that means there's still hope. You can stop it from happening.
I don't think I can stop anything from happening.
Keep up the good work. Everything's riding on you, Agent.
What if everything I'm doing right now causes the Titans to get stronger?
I have to think of something reassuring to tell Shellmon. Where?
Look at this!
The villagers talked, and we all decided we can't stay here anymore. I'm going with them to make their medicines. I'm worried about you, but I know you're a capable warrior. You should be fine. I'll never forget our time together. Take care. Know that somewhere in Iliad, I'll be praying for you.
I don't think praying would be the right word there,
What
but
happened to the village?
it's just short form for I'll keep you in my thoughts. So,
Let's go and see.
okay. And we will see what happened to the village on the next episode. Oh boy, this is crazy. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun too. And as always, stay safe, have fun, whoa. And remember, play your way.